What's going on, everybody? This is MDENT313, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Listen, it's Saturday night. We got some great fights happening, and that brings me to the topic of this video. Stephon Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa 2, the rematch. Listen, I'm here for it. It's going down on Amazon Prime, pay-per-view, on the David Benavidez, David Morrell undercard. I'm excited. Let's talk about it, right? Now, in the first fight, if you guys remember, Stephon Fulton, he won that fight. He edged it out by decision. I thought he clearly beat Brandon Figueroa, but I thought it was a tough fight. I do think it's some things that Figueroa can clean up in that fight, as well as Stephon Fulton, right? Now, this fight for me is going to be extremely tricky, right? Here's why. We already know that Brandon Figueroa is kind of a big dude, and he's a solid fighter, right? He's not particularly great, but he's solid. What I'm interested to see is he going to try to do what, he don't have the skill level to do what Naoya Inoue did, and he don't have necessarily the punching power per capita to do what Inoue did. But what I'm interested to see is he going to try to walk through Stephon Fulton punches, walk him down, and bang him out his frame, right? The other thing that I'm interested to see is, we know that Stephon Fulton is a great boxer. Nonetheless, he's a phenomenal outboxer. Here's the thing, though. Even when you're an outboxer like that, you have to have enough power to get guys respect, to at least make them cautious and think twice about just walking through the front door on you. Now, I don't know if it's the fact that Stephon Fulton don't really have power, or if it's the fact that he's always moving so much that he's not really sitting down on his punches to generate, the kind of power he needs to get these guys respect. And what I believe is going to happen, I believe that Brandon Figueroa not only looked at their first fight, but I believe he also looked at the Naoya Inoue versus Stephon Fulton fight, and seen that if you hurt Stephon Fulton and you can get him to back up, and you can come in on him, you can do some serious damage to Fulton, right? Now, like I said, Figueroa don't have Naoya Inoue's power or necessarily boxing ability, but he is big, he is strong, and he is durable, and he do have a chin. You get what I'm saying? So I believe that Figueroa is going to try to walk down Stephon Fulton, and he's going to be in there willing to take some to give some. What I believe that Stephon Fulton is going to have to do it, I don't think just boxing Figueroa is going to be enough for Fulton. I think he's going to have to sit in the pocket at times, in spots, and hurt Brandon Figueroa and get his respect. And then, he can kind of box him, but he's going to have to do that in spots. Because I believe Figueroa is coming through the front door, and he's going to be looking to bring the pain. Now, with that being said, I think Stephon Fulton will learn from that experience in the Naoya Inoue fight, as well as their first fight. And not only do I think he's going to outbox Figueroa, I think he's going to make it look easy. They got Stephon Fulton as the underdog in this fight. I don't know why. The man only lost one fight. And he lost to a pound-for-pound fighter in Inoue. But I haven't lost faith in Stephon Fulton. I do think he's one of the best fighters in the world. And I think Brandon Figueroa is a phenomenal fighter as well. But I believe Stephon Fulton will get the job done. And not only do I believe that Stephon Fulton will get the job done, he's going to look rather impressive in doing it. And I do think he's going to hurt Figueroa a few times in this fight. And don't be surprised if Stephon Fulton possibly score a knockdown to the body in this fight. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.